In my wildest dream did I ever believe 30 years ago when I started being a full-time real estate investor that it would come down to this. I mean, you could actually be locked up for doing real estate investing. Now, let me give this a little bit of reference. Last week, I made a video talking about the new law, or should I say the bill that's being proposed at the General Assembly in Maryland. Now, what this bill states is that you, me, anyone in the state of Maryland wants to wholesale a property, want to do options or master lease. If you try to do this in the state of Maryland, you have to be a licensed broker, associate broker, or real estate agent. Come on, y'all. This is ludicrous. Let me give you a little bit of background regarding this, because this isn't the first place or is trying to do this. As a matter of fact, this is a movement that is going nationwide. And I'm talking about the movement of legislating and outlawing real estate investing, as well as wholesaling and other strategies that we do as investors. And if you don't take notice, you will not have a business by any means whatsoever in the future. Listen up, because in this video, I'm going to break down exactly what's happening nationwide, and I'm going to give you guys an update of exactly what's going on in Maryland. But first, I need you to like this video, comment, don't forget to hit the notification bell, and share this information. And last but not least, subscribe to the channel. That's how I'm able to bring out more content for you guys so that we can stay on top of what's happening and out. Now, as I mentioned, this isn't the first state, or should I say city, that has tried to outlaw what we love and do, real estate investing. As a matter of fact, Chicago has a law right now on the books that says that you must, I kid you not, you must have a real estate license. But it doesn't stop there. Also, Oklahoma has the same type of law. You must have a real estate license in order to do wholesaling. South Carolina has that law as well. A license is required to do wholesaling in South Carolina. Now, one of the liberal states which surprised me is Texas. Texas doesn't have a requirement of being a licensed agent, but it does have the fact that you have to have disclosure paperwork stating that you plan on wholesale. Atlanta, Georgia has a ordinance on the book that gives you guidance in regards to wholesaling. It says that if the person says, hey, stop sending me notification about you wanting to buy my house and all that stuff, if they verbally tell you that, or in some type of communication tell you that, you have to stop marketing to them for at least 180 days. And that's Atlanta, Georgia. Now let's go to Philadelphia. City of Philadelphia. They're saying that you have to have what's called a wholesale license. It costs $200 a year. Tell me this isn't a money grab in order to do wholesaling. Ohio, they currently don't have any laws on the books, but it's been talking around at the state level to see if they can do something about investors wholesaling properties and the way the investors are dealing with sellers. Arizona requires disclosure of documents that states that this is what you plan on doing with the actual contract that you give to a seller. And last but not least, we're at Maryland. And last week, when we went to the state capitol, Annapolis, and we sat into that hearing, all we heard people talking about is how investors are doing this wrong, how they're doing that wrong. As a matter of fact, I was so disappointed of how many of us showed up to voice our opinion against this bill. As a matter of fact, there was only 6 investors there during this first reading of the bill. 6 investors that say they got to stop this. We cannot let this bill pass. If this bill passes in Maryland, 1, you will no longer be able to use an option contract to buy property. 2, if you wholesale more than 2 properties in 1 year, you're breaking the law. 3, you have to be a licensed agent and or broker or associate broker. 4, if you do master leasing, you have to be a licensed agent or associate broker or realtor to do master leasing. 5, if you're doing rent to own, you have to be a licensed agent broker or associate broker. This is ridiculous. I need each and every one of you in the comment section below. I put a link for a petition that will try to stop this. I need you to show up at the State House in Annapolis to all my DMV real estate investors. I need you there in the house. Be on the lookout for my emails that we're sending out. The Real Deal Meetup is front in line, front centered, and trying to help you guys stop this injustice. This is Charles Blair, the Mad Scientist, signing out, giving you an update of House Bill 301, the bill that is trying to stop us from being real estate investors. Don't let this happen. This is Charles Blair, the Mad Scientist, signing out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.